Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That's Chelsea.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, there it is.
Testing.
Got it? Okay.
Got it.
Cass, are you going to hold this for me? Yeah.
Talk louder,
Should I talk louder? Don't scream, right? I should scream just because.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Delaware Tech's annual Connected Degree Day here at the Owens campus. I'm Lauren Moon.
And I'm Chris Parker. Today we're here to learn about the transfer opportunities offered by the Connected Degree program.
There are 24 colleges that are connected here with Delaware Tech, and many are here today. No matter what your major is, there is college for you to have your bachelor's degree and not lose any credits.
Let's take a look at some of the programs offered at Delaware Tech.
We are the force that's pushing Delaware forward.
One step at a time.
We are the technicians powering its cities.
Try the whole state.
And the healthcare providers looking after its communities.
We got this.
We grow the food that feeds Delaware.
And the rest of America.
We're behind the scenes, building Delaware up.
Really far up.
And then we do it all again.
Okay, class, eyes on me.
We are Delaware Tech. We make the people who make Delaware. Enroll now and become a part of something bigger.
We're back now with Courtney Palin, Academic Advisor at Delaware Tech. Courtney, can you tell us a little bit about your job here?
Well, I work in the Advising Center, which helps new and prospective and returning students with their initial advisement, getting registered, kind of initial steps to getting enrolled and getting started at Delaware Tech.
Very cool. So can you tell us why advisement is essential to student success?
Well, I think advisement is one of the critical pieces with student success that many people don't realize how important that can be. It's not just the things that you think of, like getting in the door and making sure students have done all the things like apply for financial aid and turn in all their paperwork and pick out their classes, but it's also having conversations that help them make determinations that shape their educational and career paths for the future. It really having good advisement and sitting down with somebody and like really having a good conversation can really make the difference between a student that returns and feels really confident about their pathway and then sticks with us until graduation, and a student that gets lost and confused along the way.
And it reminds me of my first time kind of getting here. It took me a while to figure out and understand things, but advisement really helped me out. So there we go. Yeah.
And, anytime students are needing to find their way or confused, we're really like 100% excited to like be able to point them in the right direction when they stop by advising. So any student that feels that way, we encourage you to stop by so that we can help you out.
All right, good stuff. So on to our last question. What do you hope students take away from Connected Degree Day?
Well, a little bit more about that educational path and that career plan that we offer. We offer some degrees that we worked out partnerships with these institutions where they're going to help you continue on, and continue that pathway that we've helped shape for you, and then make sure to talk to them about scholarships and different aid available, because a lot of them do have special programs for that with our students, and just helping students see that we're supporting you all the way through the end of your education, not just here at Delaware Tech.
All right, and you have it. Thank you so much for spending time with us today, Courtney. I hope it was
Thank you.
Now let's take a deeper look at the benefits of academic advising.
All of the advisors are just your cheerleaders.
They want you to push yourself and be determined to succeed. Well, when I first came here, I was lost, I was just like a little guppy in this big ocean. And my advisor was really, really helpful.
The model of advisement is teaching. And basically, we're not just there just to pick classes. We're there to be their role model. We're there to be their mentor. And so any problems that they have, we want them to feel comfortable in coming back to us.
It's nice to walk into a school and see your advisor as a friend and not just a person who you can just talk to about education.
My advisor understands that I work full-time, and she kind of advised me to not rush because I was rushing to graduate, and told me to take my time, and I thought that was the best advice I got.
And they will do anything you need to help you succeed. I mean, even if it's just a pat on the back saying, good job.
Hi guys, I'm here with Chris Jester, who is a Wesley representative. How you doing today, Chris?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Through my research, I've found out that Wesley offers 30 bachelor's degree programs, 4 masters, and 4 associates, and there's a 17-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio, which is amazing.
Yes.
So I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Why should students choose Wesley?
Well, I always kind of see Wesley. I'm a Wesley grad myself, and I came from a small high school here in Delaware. I went to Lake Forest. Go Spartans, right? And I found that I needed to stay in a very similar academic environment that I had at Lake, in order to be successful in college. All my friends went to big schools. I thought I wanted to go to big school, and then I visited a big school and was like, I can't make this work academically. I don't have the attention span to be able to sort of sit in a large auditorium and learn as well as I needed to. So I had a really good experience, really similar experience classroom-wise at Wesley that I had at my high school as far as environment goes, connectivity with professors and internship opportunities and social opportunities and all that kind of stuff that were a lot more readily available for me, and it's what I needed at the time when I was looking at colleges.
Thank you. Can you tell us about the academic programs at Wesley?
Yeah, so our number one major is nursing. We have a BSN program. It is a 4-year BSN program. We offer a RN to BSN, MSN bridge program for folks who are, say, here at Del Tech getting their RN. They can bridge to get a Master's of Science in Nursing in 3 years to be able to do that. We also have a really, really interesting STEM program. We're part of a consortium here in the state of Delaware where it's Wesley, University of Delaware, Delaware State, and Delaware Tech, actually, where we do grant funding share resources. So instead of a grant coming out from the EPA or the FDA or any of the alphabet government agencies, instead of it coming to one school, it goes to the group and we all get a shot at it. So Wesley kids and Del Tech kids work together, UD kids, and it allows for us to be able to get opportunities that, say, we wouldn't get if we, because small schools don't necessarily get the same sort of opportunities that large schools do in that kind of sense. So I sort of kind of talk about our STEM programs, which are biochem, environmental science, and mathematics. It's kind of big school research opportunities, which get you into grad school and sometimes pay for it, but then also small school opportunities for social and other athletic activities, those kinds of things too.
That's great. Can you tell us about the campus life and athletics at Wesley?
Yes, so I'll start with athletics. We're Division III, NCAA Division III school. We're part of 2 separate conferences. One is the Atlantic East Conference. That's for most of our sports. Our football program is part of the New Jersey Athletic Conference. They are probably perennially our most successful program over the last 13 years. We've been in the postseason. 6 of those 13 years we're in the Final Four. And also additionally, we have a really good track and field team and cross country team. We've had at least 4 All-Americans the last 5 years in separate events for that as well too. But so we don't do athletic scholarships at Division III, so there's opportunities for everybody to come out. We still recruit and everything too, so you're able to do that. Socially, we've got at least 50 different organizations. Every major has a club attached to it, right? And then there are other clubs and organizations that get started based on students' interest. Essentially, the rule is if you can bring 5 friends together to create an executive board, then the SGA recognizes you as a group, and you get funding to promote your group and do things and that kind of stuff too. So that's everything from Greek organizations to community service stuff to we have a gaming thing for table gaming. We have a campus of the nerds that's just like nerd culture, which that's me. I appreciate that very much. But so lots of different opportunities for people to sort of get involved and do things that you want to be able to do, both academically and socially.
Thank you so much, Chris, for coming out. Now let's take a video look at the Wesley Wolverines.
Delaware Tech has transfer agreements with senior institutions for over 200 programs that connect associate degree programs here with bachelor's degree programs all over the place.
Sorry. By completing your associate degree at Delaware Tech, you'll receive excellent instruction in small classes at a campus close to home.
Delaware Tech offers students easy economical pathways to advanced degrees,
solid preparation for success,
scholarship opportunities,
and help in enrolling.
Delaware Tech's affordable tuition can reduce the overall cost of your college education.
And if you combine the Seed Scholarship with a connected degree,
It makes the completion of your bachelor's degree even more affordable.
much more affordable.
Delaware Tech graduates are everywhere.
Earning all kinds of advanced degrees.
Getting there
starts here.
There's a lot going on at Wesley College, and the Owens campus is no different. Now let's take a look at some of Delaware Tech's upcoming events. We're back now with Dr. Darren Blackson from Delaware State University. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm very honored.
All right. DSU is a historically black college established in 1891. Back then, only 5 programs were offered. They now offer 42 bachelor's degrees, 16 master's degrees, and 5 doctoral degrees. The campus has 50 buildings and 4 outdoor athletics fields. As of last year, there were about 4,800 students enrolled. Dr. Blackson, why should a student choose DSU for their connected degree?
Well, I think with the unique programs that Delaware State offers, being one, it's being the only HBCU, historically black college in the state of Delaware. The other one is that we have a variety of connected degree programs that individuals can do, and with over 42 bachelor's degree programs in the areas of social science, education, College of Business and Agriculture, and more. I think they have an opportunity to really hone their interest in the field they want to choose. So I think Delaware State is a great opportunity. The other thing I want to mention that I think Delaware State is probably one of more affordable universities in the region. So if you're looking for a connected degree student is looking for an opportunity to get an undergraduate degree at an affordable cost, I think Delaware State University would be your best bet.
Yeah, definitely. I think DSU is a great place if you're just trying to stay local and, within the community still and not trying to go too far. It's right in home. So what can you tell us about the academic programs at DSU?
Well, we have, like I mentioned earlier, we have over 42 degree programs in the areas of the College of Business, College of Health and Human Services, the College of Agriculture, the College of Health and Sciences. So we have a abundant amount of opportunities for students to do well. We are very proud of our agricultural programs. We're very proud of our educational program. Our business educational programs are growing. We have one of the best aviation programs in the country. So there is a great deal of opportunity for students, whatever they want to do in the field they choose to study, they can get that education at Delaware State University.
Good stuff. So can you describe student life on campus for us?
Well, I think one of the things that I'm so proud of Delaware State University, campus life is such an eclectic place to be. Again, I say it's the only HBCU in the state. But we have a large international population. We have diversity there. People are connected in different ways, whether it be culture, whether it be their study, whether it be the faculty, which is extraordinary, whether it be our team leadership, which is excellent. So I think the students would really gain a great, well-rounded education and be a part of a great community if they chose Delaware State University. So it is a really cool, eclectic place. It really is. And they would enjoy being there if they chose Delaware State University.
Awesome. Something to look at for everyone who's interested in going to DSU and staying within the state. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Now, let's take a look at another opportunity offered at Delaware State.
From open house to acceptance, new student orientation, and picking the program that's just for you, it matters. From scholarships to meeting with advisors and making new friends, and all of the campus life and activities, it matters. with continued one-on-one support, student success planning, internships to graduation, and landing your dream job in your career field, it matters because at Delaware State University, it all matters.
And we're back, guys. Hi, how you doing? What's your name?
My name's Bren Martin.
Hi, Bren. How you doing?
Pretty good, can't complain.
Good. So what brings you out today?
So I'm here, I'm finishing my degree up. I'm a human services major, and I'm looking to join the military next year, and I'm looking to kind of go further with my education and learn kind of what some of the colleges are offering and how I can tie it together.
And when do you plan on graduating?
Next fall.
Great. And what colleges are you interested in looking at?
I've been looking at things upstate right now, WilMU, Del State, and then also interested in Widener as well.
And what is the determining factor for where you go?
Really just who's going to work with me and kind of my plans in terms of wanting to be an active member of the military. So I'm pretty open to whatever.
And what is your major?
I'm a human services major.
That's great. Thank you so much for coming out and talking to us. Let's take a look at University of Delaware.
We are the force that's pushing Delaware forward.
One step at a time.
We are the technicians powering its cities.
Try the whole state.
And the healthcare providers looking after its communities.
We got this.
We grow the food that feeds Delaware.
And the rest of America.
We're behind the scenes, building Delaware up.
Really far up.
And then we do it all again.
Okay, class, eyes on me.
We are Delaware Tech. We make the people who make Delaware. Enroll now and become a part of something bigger.
All of the advisors are just your cheerleaders.
They want you to push yourself and be determined to succeed. Well, when I first came here, I was lost, I was just like a little guppy in this big ocean. And my advisor was really, really helpful.
The model of advisement is teaching. And basically, we're not just there just to pick classes. We're there to be their role model. We're there to be their mentor. And so any problems that they have, we want them to feel comfortable in coming back to us.
It's nice to walk into a school and see your advisor as a friend and not just a person who you can just talk to about education.
My advisor understands that I work full-time, and she kind of advised me to not rush because I was rushing to graduate, and told me to take my time, and I thought that was the best advice I got.
And they will do anything you need to help you succeed. I mean, even if it's just a pat on the back saying, good job.
And now we have Sarah Leininger from the University of Delaware. Thanks for being with us today, Sarah.
You're welcome.
The University of Delaware was established in 1743 and is one of the country's oldest universities. They have a 2,000-acre campus, making it the largest university in Delaware, and they rank within the top 20 colleges and universities for on-time graduation rates. So why should our students choose University of Delaware?
So the university, as you said, is one of the oldest, and it's also the state flagship. We are land grant, sea grant, and space grant, which means that the university receives a lot of support for research in those three areas. So for students looking to engage in the classroom, our average class size is around 35. So they're going to get to know their faculty, they're going to feel a similar connection that they might have here, and be able to study one of over 150 majors with some top faculty. And our graduation rates are very high. Employability is successful as well. Over 95% of those that graduate in the class of 2018 were employed or in graduate school within 6 months of graduation. So we like to think we set students up for success pretty well.
You can definitely see that. So how would you, or how would a student start the application process for UD?
So it depends on when they're looking to apply. So if you're looking to come in the fall, the deadline is May 1. If you're looking to come in a spring semester, it's November 1st. It depends on if a student is doing a connected degree or not, how quickly we might be able to turn around that decision. If a student does a connected degree, then they have automatic admission if they meet the criteria set off from that program, and it turns into a formal 2+2. If a student is not doing a connected degree, it just means that we have to take time to evaluate them a little bit more thoroughly and based on the requirements set for the major that they're interested in. But the application's simple. It's on our website. We have a brief essay just asking them why they're interested in transferring to us, and we just need the transcripts from their schools, and that's it.
All right. Well, thank you for talking with us today, Sarah. Some good information. Now let's take a look at more of what the University of Delaware has to offer.
And we're back, guys. I'm here with Andrew Stratton, who is a representative from Wilmington University. How are you doing today, Andrew?
Hi, good, thank you.
I have a couple of questions to ask. Why should students choose Wilmington University?
So for here at the Georgetown campus, because we're on campus. So literally right across the pond, we have offices where we run classes here at the Georgetown facility. We also have flexible scheduling, so we not only do semester courses, we do block classes, which are 7 weeks long. We also have online classes, face-to-face. We have hybrids. We have, programs that connect well with Delaware Tech, and certificates that we can build into programs.
Can you tell us about the activities that are offered at Wilmington University?
Sure. So we have a student life office, and they have student-sponsored trips that they will plan and students can attend. We also have clubs on campus. We have clubs that compete in international competitions. So there's lots of activities on campus to keep students involved not only with your degree but also life after your degree.
And I hear that you guys have a STAR scholarship. Can you talk to us about that?
We do. So the STAR scholarship is for Delaware Tech students that are on the SEED scholarship. So as long as you're SEED eligible and you complete your associate degree, all right, so SEED eligible, complete your associate degree, a 3.25 GPA or higher, you would then be eligible for the STAR scholarship. So the STAR scholarship is a 50% tuition reduction on all courses you take. So big picture, you can finish a bachelor's degree for about $11,000 in total with that STAR scholarship.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for coming out to talk to us. Go Wildcats. Now let's go take a look at what Wilmington University has to offer.
Goldie Beacom College is also here today, and here to talk about it is Ryan Kwan. How are you today, Ryan?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. So Goldie Beacom was established in 1886 and has 41 academic programs for associates, bachelor's, and master's degrees. They have 13 sports teams and a 1-to-20 faculty-student ratio, plus a near 90% career placement rate. They have more than 2,000 students from 13 states and more than 60 countries. So Ryan, why should a student choose Goldie Beacom for their connected degree destination?
We have many connected degree programs. All of them are listed on our website, and as well as Deltec's website. We pride ourselves in being one of the most transfer-friendly colleges in the region, mostly in large part to our connected degree programs with Deltec, along with participation in the SEED program, which covers tuition in full through graduation as long as you transfer in with an associate's degree. And we also have generous transfer merit scholarships as well for the non-SEED recipients. So,
awesome. Cool. So can you tell us about the campus life at Goldie Beacom?
Sure. We're super excited that we have a new $5 million campus expansion program going on, or project, I should say. It's projected to be completed in 2020. It includes expanded athletic facilities, a brand new dorm that's going to be our biggest building on campus, along with a new meal plan that's expanded for students. So we're super excited about that.
Definitely. That sounds great. Can you tell us about your athletics program?
Sure. So we are Division II athletics. We're participating in the CACC athletic conference, and we have 13 sports available, men's and women's. Last year we just added a new track and field team that we're super excited about, and a few years ago we just added baseball, so we're all about that as well. We also have a generous athletic scholarship program since we are Division II, so we can offer those to athletes transferring from Deltec as well.
Cool. Definitely got a lot of variety for sports if anybody's looking for that. Well, thank you for meeting with us today, Larry. It's awesome speaking with you. Now we're going to take a look at Goldie Beacom's promotional video.
Goldie Beacom College, an affordable, quality education. Earn your master's, bachelor's, or associate degrees in a wide range of professional fields on our safe suburban campus. Fully accredited programs, full-time faculty with the highest degrees in their fields. Over 90% of Goldie Beacom graduates are employed within 6 months of graduation. An exciting and rewarding campus life, NCAA athletics, and academic success. Choose Goldie Beacom College, celebrating educational excellence for more than 100 years.
We are the force.
right, guys, and we're back, and we're going to play a little trivia with
Jalik
and
Alexis.
Okay, so girls, do you know how many females are represented at Del Tech? Can you give me a percentage?
63.
75. You got it right, girl. Yes.
Look at me. I didn't even know.
Do you know how many clubs that we have?
12. 20.
50. But it's okay. It's all right. Over 50. Yes, it is. Do you know the student to faculty ratio?
It's 15 to 1, right?
12 to 1? 17 to 1. You was close. How many locations do we have, and can you name them all?
3. That's the Stanton, the Dover, and the Georgetown.
Yeah. It's actually 4. Wilmington, Stanton, Dover, and Georgetown.
How did I not know? I was from the good too. I was confident.
Do you know what's the percentage of people from the state of Delaware that go to the Del Tech campuses?
Percentage-wise?
Percentage-wise.
87.
We're going to do 75. How about 97? Yes, Del Tech is up there. No, but it's okay. Thank you guys for playing. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the show.
We are the force that's pushing Delaware forward.
All of the advisors are just your cheerleaders.
They want you to push yourself and be determined to succeed.
Well, we've come to the end of our live stream, and we hope you've learned a lot about all of our options students have when they decide to continue with their education through to Connected Degree.
Not only that, we also learned a lot about the campus life of those colleges. And if you'd like to learn more about the Connected Degree pathways, go to our Delaware Tech website at dtcc.edu or contact your advisor if you're a student at Del Tech. That's all that we have time for today. Be sure to catch us at the Communications Department Multimedia Showcase in April. See ya.